What is good, people? Welcome back to Football Collectibles South Coast with me, Simon. Today, we're going to take a look at my progress so far with the new Match Attax 23-24 football card collection. We're doing quite well. So without further ado, let me show you how well I'm doing. Yes, guys, so it's binder update time already. A Match Attax 23-24 binder update time. So here we go. We are doing quite well. So I'm pretty pleased. And I've only opened, a full box, a couple of single packs and 2 multi-packs, so that's not bad. Obviously we haven't opened any tins yet, still struggling to find the tins in the shops, so fingers crossed I'll be able to get them this weekend or something like that and get them filmed. But other than that, that is all we've opened, so I'm no, I am happy. Of course I'm happy. We're doing well. Guys, if you are new to the Football Collectibles South Coast YouTube channel, do consider hitting that subscribe button. Obviously, hit the like button for this video if you do enjoy the content, obviously. So, obviously, you've all seen the binder there. What a front cover that is. I would like to maybe mix it up with the front covers and have a bit like Panini do with the different front covers, but probably, especially those two at the minute, absolutely on fire. Bellingham especially, Christ. Four goals in 3 games, or 3 games in 2 games, 3 goals in 2 games, something like that. Absolutely smashing it. Right, let's go. So, obviously checklist. I don't tick the checklist off, as I've already said. So Aston Villa, front page. Now, a few people have said this to me in comments and stuff like that, that obviously Aston Villa are in this edition, but they haven't actually qualified yet. They play their second qualifying game tonight or tomorrow, or yesterday, depending on what day you're watching the video. So yeah, and Brighton have qualified and aren't in it, but I guarantee we'll see Brighton at some stage. So we only need the Aston Villa badge for that, so that's not too bad going. We have nearly completed Manchester City. We only need that 1 card there. The rest we have got. A little thing this year, the sort of the Guardian inserts and the Eliminators. Again, this is me being me. Again, in the comments, guys, absolutely cane me if you think this is just me being me. But I just like it when it's all the same. It looks nicer. What can I say? But it still looks good, don't get me wrong. They are good. Arsenal, we have completed Arsenal. Arsenal is a finished team. So happy with that one. It does look good when it is finished. Again, apart from these. Maybe I think there's a few too many as well now. There seems to be, there was like 5 per team. I think some teams have only got, I think there is 5 per team. The main teams anyway. You sort of double page teams. Manchester United, we only need the badge and the goalkeeper and that card there. So again, we're not too far off there. Obviously, most of these came from our box break. Again, for Newcastle, we only need the badge and Alexander Isak there, I believe it is. Liverpool, again, a couple of cards, 1, 2, 3. That's not too bad, really, is it? From all those cards we've opened so far, that is not bad. West Ham, again, a couple of cards for West Ham. Barcelona, again, most of the ones that I need for these the sort of double page spread teams are the badges. Pretty much smashed all the individual team badges. Real Madrid, again, badge, goalkeeper. It seems to be the goalies as well. Atletico Madrid, fully completed. Again, there you go. Does look good when it is completed. Do look very, very nice. But it would look that little bit better if they were all the same. But it's just me. It's just me. Again, get in the comments. Absolutely cane me if you think that's just me. 3 cards needed for PSG there. Bayern. 3 cards again for Bayern. Dortmund, another completed team. So we are doing well for completed teams. We've got the badge there as well. Badge cards this year, big improvement from previous seasons. Little bit of a sort of foil effect through them, so it does look good. And likewise with the captain's card. So that is the last double page team. We then go on to our single page teams. We've pretty much done a lot of these. So we've got RB Leipzig there, fully completed. Bayer Leverkusen, again, fully completed. Feyenoord, fully completed. Eintracht Frankfurt, we just need the 1 card for those. Ajax, again, fully complete. Benfica, just the 1 there for those. Porto, we need 2 for. Sporting Club de Portugal, we are fully completed there. And I like theirs, all their sort of players are all in the same pose. Again, it looks nice. It's efficient. It's all the same. I like it. Not like some of the others, but there we go. It's just me. Real Sociedad, only 1 for those. Real Betis, we need 2 for that. FC Salzburg are fully completed. The Italian teams, renownedly, are difficult to complete from previous collections. They are renownedly really difficult to complete. So we need 2 for Lazio. We need 1 for Inter Milan. We need 3 for Roma. 1, 2, 3. 3 for Roma. What am I saying? That's AC Milan. That's Roma. 3 for Roma as well. And 2 for Juventus. We're pretty much there with those. Celtic are complete. Again, Scottish teams, renownedly difficult to complete, but we seem to be getting there. And Rangers, we need 2 for as well. That is pretty much your base collection. So that's not too bad. For only opening a full box, 2 multi-packs and 5 individual packs, that's pretty good, I think. So, yeah, you know, if you are looking to get your completed or get your collections really near to complete, obviously go and buy a full box. I know they're expensive. I know, obviously, Topps have sent me that, which is awesome. And again, big thanks to Topps for sending the stuff out that they do. It is much appreciated. But it's a great way to get your collection going. Next gens, again, doing really well for these. These are your sort of subsets that you move into. So we only need, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we only need 5. So that's not bad going as well. And again, that page, as a double page spread, will look awesome when they're completed. Again, I've seen a few people saying the design of the next gens, it's not really their cup of tea. But again, I think they're really nice. Kind of like a technological, I don't know, like next generational, you know, technology type stuff, obviously with some of the youngsters that are knocking about that we will see in the Champions League, Europa League and Europa Conference League this season. Then we go into a man of the match, signature styles. Again, we've got a few of these missing, but again, we are doing really well. Kevin De Bruyne, Martin Odegaard, Callum Wilson, you know, players, especially that Callum Wilson, I bet he never thought he would have a Champions League Match Attax card, but he has, so fair play. Declan Rice as well. Excuse me, so we're not doing too bad. That's the back page of the man of the match is fully completed. So again, you've got different colours for the different competitions. So obviously your Champions Leagues, Europa Leagues and all that. Now, interestingly, the Rangers one doesn't have a logo on it. That's probably because they haven't qualified yet. Again, I think they play their second round qualifying game this week. Or last week, depending on, again, when you've watched this video. But the majority of the other teams do have what competition they're in, like so Champions League. So maybe the ones that haven't are kind of teams that are qualifying. But I think it's only Rangers from the ones that I've got so far. So interesting, but different, obviously little differences there to the cards that you might not have noticed. Then we go into your Cult Heroes. Again, a new subset for this year. They're kind of the Legends subset that we've seen in previous years. So we're going to need the 1. Again, I forget who that is. I think it's Henrik, no, not Henrik Larsson. Who is it? Let's have a look. Cult Hero, who do we need? Robert Pires, that was it. So Robert Pires of Arsenal, obviously. But again, some awesome names there. Ronald Koeman, Ravanelli, what a player. Michael Laudrup for Rangers. So that's not too bad. Legendary moments, again, we're going to need 2 more of those, I think it is. And then after those, again, they're a nice little insert to this collection. Again, we've not really seen those before with the pictures and stuff like that, so they are good. And then we go into your Heritage Man of the Matches. So that should be a page of the Heritage cards, but we haven't got any of those ones yet. So that's your, you know, your English teams, your City, your Arsenal, your West Ham and everything like that. So we haven't got any of those ones yet. However, for the others, we're not doing too bad. So it should be that previous page. So that page there, this page, and then this page are your Heritage cards. So we're not doing too bad. And they are renownedly, again, from previous collections, really difficult to get hold of them all. So we are doing really well for that. So we're not doing too bad. I purposely left that page blank because, again, just the way I like to set out my binders. I've got my 100 card page there. So that will look nice. And then I've got my page of black edges there, so I've left, again, that will be left blank with just the backs. Again, it just makes it look nicer in the binder, because if we had the black edges back to back, you know, you wouldn't see the sort of stats and everything like that on the back, which is pointless in my view, because it's a nice touch to that card. So that's why I've done that. Then I've got my energy cards again, so I've only got the 2 so far. So Gonçalo Ramos and Alejandro Garnacho again. Definitely be going for a full set of the 9 of those because they are a special looking card. So that's pretty much that for the sort of main sort of checklisted collection, I would say. I don't, obviously your limited editions and all that sort of stuff are, but you know, that Zen card and things like that, 1 in 500 chance of getting that. So not everyone's going to get it. I mean, come on. So I've got my limited editions set up here. So obviously those were the ones that came for the starter pack. And then your regular limited editions there. Again, we have only opened a couple of packs with limited editions in, so I've not got many, with a few more from the first edition multi-packs. And then my tactics cards, and then obviously I'll leave space for all the tin limited editions that will come. Your stadium, all that sort of stuff. Stadium stars, the vintage artists of the pitch or something like that. Artists of mastery, whatever they're called, I can't remember. So they'll all go in at some stage. Then I've got loads of empty spaces. Then I've got my crystal parallels. Again, I don't really collect. Some people go for a full set of crystal parallels. I don't. I just collect what I get, to be honest. Then I've got my shields that I've got. I have bought a couple off eBay as well. So I've only packed 3. I bought a couple off eBay. I did pack another day out up in Meccano that I found. So I have got that in swap. And then I've got my first edition set as well. So try and do get a full first edition set if I can. But again, I don't lose any sleep if I don't. So I'm not doing too bad. I only need, I think I'm about halfway there with the first editions. So yeah, a few more to get if I do want to get the full set, but I'm not too fussed if I don't, to be honest. But yeah, that's it. So doing really well, really happy. Collection is coming along nicely. It's epic. This is by far, I think, the best looking collection I have collected since restarting Match Attax in 2020. Can't fault it. Again, it's absolutely epic. They get bigger every year. They get better every year. Tops have absolutely smashed it. Obviously, let me know in the comments what you think. Are you collecting it? What do you think of the cards? Check out the links in the description, Topps website, where you can obviously buy all the stuff for this collection from, and to my Instagram and to my TikTok. And obviously hit that subscribe button and hit the like button for this video. Till the next one, cheers.